Want to see me spend $100 real quick? Watch this video.
This content is intended for ages 13 plus only. If you are younger than 13, please do not watch this content.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening? Hope everybody's having a great day. It's the one and only D the Toy Hunter here, bringing you the latest and greatest in wrestling figure collecting. I just got dressed, so you know what that means. On the road again, but this time doing something a little different. One of my friends from high school who I've known for the last 15-20 years, my homie Brian and his son, going to be kicking it with them today. His son, huge fan of the channel and a wrestling fan himself, and wants to get into figure collecting. Well, I'm going to take him to a place. Y'all know the place. They don't. So, we see you when we get there. But if you're new and like what I do, go ahead, super kick that subscribe button. Be sure to like, comment, and share. Hit the bell notification for upcoming content. And I will see you in the toy aisle. Well, here we are. Consumers Mall, Owensboro, Kentucky. AKA Hell on Earth. So, let's go in.
I already have a Becky Lynch and Nyla Rose. The Nyla Rose is like, whoa! Okay. Oh look, there's some more WWE stuff.
Let's see. What do I need? What do I want? Is the better question.
I already got them.
You don't have this.
Okay, hold the basket.
I have that. I've got a JYD. Got that. Not really.
There's also Daniel Bryan right here and
They thinned this booth out since the last time I was here. I'm probably the one that thinned it out.
Bruh.
There's a Hogan that I don't want because there are enough Hogans. There's that. I'm not too big on 2-packs. There's Edge. There's a debut Bailey.
UFC one, Forrest Griffin. The Miz.
Sheeta. Oh yeah, here are the Lucy's right here. That's where you want to spend your money. Put the loose ones. Y'all have fun at this booth. Because when I say there are figures everywhere, I'm not BSing. There are figures everywhere.
I've seen them on the other aisle already.
Yeah. That's interesting. Got some It's Razor, Alexa Bliss, Karrion Kross, Big John Studd, Jericho, Hogan, King Harley. We've got an Andre, Trent, Jake, Lance Archer, another Jericho, Brother Love, the infamous Then Now Forever 4-pack that everybody was finding at one point. Gonna keep it moving. Where's the other wrestling booth? Got some Funko stuff right there. I'll walk around a little bit. Ah, here it is. Got Mr. Perfect, Oldberg. Let's pick up this KO.
Yeah!
That KO. Got some old ECW figures. There's Tommy Dreamer, Slam Storm. Should I? Because that's a whole lane in itself. This right here, like I consider this the sleeper booth because they have a lot of hidden gems. Here's a Hulk and Chase that nobody wants. Did not know this even existed. Al Snow with Head. I think this was here the last time I was here. So, I'm gonna pick that up.
Yeah!
And I want to see if I can get in this case. Wait a minute.
God damn!
Oh my. That's nuts. Because they have a couple figures in here that I actually would like to get. Now, I didn't know about this specific line, but WWE did a best of ECW wave. I might consider getting that Rob Van Dam. I may consider it, but I'm gonna look around some more, and if I find anything, I will let you guys know. While we're here, let's go check on my homeboy Brian and his son, shall we?
He's right back in it.
Yeah, what'd you get? Can I see?
Oh yeah.
Look. Got some Macho Man.
Oh, you got KO? Nice.
Got Macho King.
I already got Macho. I've gotten Edge.
Here's another Batista.
I've got an Edge, Ryback, and Earthquake.
Not bad.
The Masters. There's
So-
Masters.
So first time experience here. What do you guys think?
Oh, it's
pretty cool,
nice.
huh?
It's nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I snapped Edge off my list.
That's good.
Super.
There's really nothing at this booth that I want, but I did see a grill in the case. Well, not necessarily a grill, but it'd be something cool to have. So, I'm thinking about snagging that ringside exclusive Ultimate Warrior, but kind of on the fence about it right now. So, I don't know. But then there's also a Jurassic Express 2-pack in there, and some older stuff, but it's definitely on the list. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And don't worry, I'll have music playing because we're not trying to get that the copyright cheese from YouTube. So I'll be playing my own music. Matter of fact, we're gonna start that now. Now over here in this section, they have like a lot of some older lines from like older toys, League of Legends, Witcher, the Netflix and the game, some old DC multiverse stuff, that Wally West Flash, I can't lie, it's pretty dope, but I'm not into multiverse. It's a Power Slam figures. I don't think I showed this case the last time I was in here, but this is where they keep a lot of their like graded comics and stuff like that, which I think is pretty dope. And they've got another case over here where they keep a lot of other stuff. First editions, some autograph stuff. There's a Warrior, which I already have. X-Men versus Street Fighter series that I know nothing and knew nothing about. I know about the game series itself, but just to find stuff like that is really cool. This is the great thing about coming to places like Consumers Mall here in Owensboro. You never know what you're going to find. I'm going to continue looking, and I'll kind of go from there. So, see you on the other side. The ringside exclusive King of the Ring Bret Hart loose. And I didn't know this 2-pack existed. Also got some older figures. I like it there. I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. Man. Here's a booth with nothing but Star Wars, which I think is really, really cool. Not into Star Wars, but it's really cool to see. A lot of Hasbro's and Kenner right here. Some old, some new. Here's some old and new Black Series right here. Again, dope. I don't know. Are we gonna leave with just these 2 figures or what? We'll keep looking, man. But like I say, Another thing about these flea markets, you got to hit the nook and crannies too, because you might find stuff. And when I say you might find stuff, you're going to find stuff. Here's a Chase. I don't know, man. I might go back to the sleeper booth and pick something up. I see you found the sleeper booth.
Hey, how do we get in there?
You have to go up front.
Because I want to see if it's all the Dudley boys. He wants that one. It's
Yeah.
got Paul Heyman, Devon, and
I
Bubba
got-
Ray in there. I'm pretty sure.
I got.
He's got them Dudley boys on his list.
Yeah, you have to go up front and tell them what booth you're in.
This is. What booth is this?
There's an AJ Styles wrestling buddy that I didn't know existed. It's booth number. It's case number 17.
17?
Yeah,
You found it. I had no idea.
because y'all not the only one that's wanting to get in this case. Yeah. Like I said, we're back at the sleeper booth of this place. I think for sake, I am gonna pick up that right there, and I think I'll be done, because I told myself I wasn't gonna spend that much money in here, but y'all know how that goes with me. If I see something I buy it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Later that same evening.
back at the house. I've actually been back at home for a while. Short hunt today. Well, it wasn't my typical hunt, but I had to get their feet wet. And before I begin the reviews, huge shout out to Brian and his son Aiden. Really enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. Aiden, you're awesome, and I hope that your YouTube success, translates. Brian, it's always good to see you. We've been friends for over, close to, matter of fact, over 20 years. So it's always good to hang out with, friends like that. So without further ado, let's get into the reviews. Just one stop today, just Consumers Mall. And I think we did pretty good. First up, we got from Series 61, Kevin Owens. The United States title and the mic. Now, funny story about this figure, I actually had it at one point in time. I think I gave it to my cousin because he wanted a loose Kevin Owens, and then I ended up refinding this figure, which is just weird. I don't know what it is. It's like I give up old figures and then I refind them again. But again, dope figure, love it. I love this packaging of the Elite boxes from that era. Like, I wish they would kind of go back to either those or the Series 80 packaging, maybe Series 90, 100 packaging, something like that. I wish they would go back to those, but because I'm not really a fan of the new packaging. I don't think a lot of people are. If you are a fan of the new Elite packaging, just put it down in the comments. But dope figure, love it. Interesting wave, because in this wave there's Big E, Shane McMahon, AJ Styles, and the Fashion Police, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. It's a really interesting lineup, but again, dope figure. Love it. And it's cool to have a part of the collection. Then we were able to find, y'all know me, I love classic superstars. Al Snow comes okay. Now this design, I think it's his ECW design. I could be wrong, but again, just a dope figure, because if I remember correctly, there aren't a lot of Al Snow figures to begin with anyway, as far as like WWE elites, because I remember a big controversy about Al Snow figures back in like the late 90s, where, matter of fact, it's 1999, and you can actually look this up. They had it was a SummerSlam wave that they had out, and it was Al Snow, Head, and Hardcore Holly, and apparently parents were throwing a fit over that because it came with a female head, and they thought that it was promoting domestic violence. Weird. It's a weird controversy. You can actually Google it, look it up, and we didn't see very many Al Snow figures to begin with. But it's cool that they did one for the classic superstars, and that's dope in itself, because I don't think Al Snow gets the credit that he deserves. After all, he was like one of the head trainers on the very first season of Tough Enough, and again, just dope. So yeah, we picked up Al Snow, and then I was able to get in one of the cases, and I think I'm about to blow y'all's mind. First up, from the Best of ECW wave, a lot of people don't know about this wave. We got Rob Van Dam. Super dope figure. This is also the same line that when they did like the Best of WCW, like they did a Best of ECW. I didn't know about the ECW wave that they did. I just knew about the WCW. But again, dope. Love it. Just a great, great figure. The attire, if I'm not mistaken, is from the last show he worked in ECW, and then when he did Invasion, had that super great hardcore match with Jeff Hardy. This was a attire that he debuted in when he was in WWE, when the Invasion storyline happened. But again, dope figure, love it. It's always good to find RVD figures, because every RVD figure is different, and because he's had so many singlets over the years, especially with him being in WWE. But again, dope figure, love it. And the piece de resistance. This was a Toys R Us exclusive. And y'all might crack up when y'all see this. It's a Toys R Us exclusive. It is from like the early elite line, I think, for like 28, 29, something like that. We have Curtis Axel. Raise your hand. Just matter of fact, don't even raise your hand. Just say obscure. Just put obscure in the comment section. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. It's random, but it's a really good figure. Comes with the old school IC championship. And this was part of like a Build-A-Figure wave that included him, Punk, Orton, and of all people, Alberto Del Rio. You could build Jim Ross. So I kind of want to build Jim Ross and find everybody else in the series. But again, dope. Absolutely love it. And very obscure. So there's that. Here is a quick recap of the haul. And This is probably one of my least expensive hauls, but it's a solid haul. We start off with the Kevin Owens. We got the Best of ECW RVD, the Clash of Superstars Al Snow, and the Toys R Us exclusive Curtis Axel. Again, very obscure. There's the haul. Comment in the comment section. What's your favorite figure of the haul? And those are my reviews. Short hunt, but I say pretty decent hunt. Boy, oh boy, I don't know what to do because I'm so used to getting home so late from hunts. To get home at like 2:30, 3 o'clock and have the rest of the day to yourself. What do? You eat, you take a nap, and then you wake up so you can play Star Fox on your Xbox. Don't ask. But again, shout out to Brian, shout out to Aiden, and all that good stuff. A lot of good things are happening on the channel, and I want you to be a part of it. So if you're new and like what I do, go ahead, super kick that subscribe button. Be sure to like, comment, and share. Hit the bell notification for upcoming content. And as always, remember to be blessed. Be good to your fellow man. Stay safe out there, and try to find happiness in this crazy world. And I will see you in the toy aisle.